Alright. So, look. Basically, I wonder if I could put my phone here and it would, like, work. Maybe a little. Anyways, so look. Today is, I don't know, probably like 1:37 or something. I think my last recorded video was like 1:28. And, like, it's been, like, 7 days since then. So, whatever that is. I don't even know. But, look. I basically woke up today and I posted my first batch of videos that I made last night. And it's Sunday, so I went to church. My girlfriend wanted to go, which that's amazing. So we ended up going, and I got back, 1:30, or no, 2:30-ish. And then pretty much what happened was she wanted to go to the pool because the UV was like a 9. And also, just in general, it was like 90 degrees outside. And her grandparents have a pool, like a community pool, you have to have a key to get into. So we went there. And by the time that we got there, it was kind of right around 5 o'clock. I needed to post my second batch, which, mind you, I had not even made yet. So I have no idea what to think about that. But, I mean, I made the videos, and I didn't get in the pool the whole time. She didn't get in the pool the whole time. There were some weird people there, and it was a small pool, but it was 90 degrees, and the UV was high, so I can kind of understand why there were so many people there. But, I just put my AirPod in, ate the Mexican food that I got from that Mexican place that I felt a little judged by because they only speak Mexican, and I'm, you're just platinum-haired white boy. So, I was definitely being judged, but whatever. I got my food, it tasted really good, and it was pretty cheap, too. Pretty much a full meal for $10, so, yeah. And then, we went back home, and, we just chilled kind of in my bed. We just were just hanging out, and that was from probably actually I guess we got McDonald's and then we went home. But whatever. We just hung out, and I just ended up making my third batch at 8 p.m. and posted it. And now I haven't really been on TikTok engaging with the accounts as much, but I would believe that any account that has enough engagement from yesterday and the day prior would, do somewhat well today. And I did do a little bit of engagement. Like, I made a few reposts on 2 or 3 accounts, and I went and I did some scrolling on all the accounts. So I feel like that justifies something, And a lot of the videos got their views pretty quickly, so that was cool. One of the big things that I want to talk about is the fact that the main locked-in account that I use for picture inspiration, because he has the method, every third video he gets blows up and gets 100,000 plus views. But I got a message from him. I didn't even message him, he just messaged me, and he was like, yo, how much is the app you're promoting basically paying you? You're basically you're stealing my pictures, so you might as well just post for Journey AI, his account that he's using, or his app that he's posting about. And so he thinks that I'm somebody basically that is just making making money from some that I'm not the owner of the app, basically, which I think he's the owner of the app too if he's the one reaching out from that account. But that app only has 90 reviews, so considering it literally has millions on millions of views per video, it's kind of unfortunate to see these things are getting 0 downloads. He's quite literally probably making more money from the actual TikTok account itself than from the actual app. So I guarantee he's making some good money from it, but still though, it's just not it. I don't know how to feel about it. But anyways, he talking about doing it, and I just responded how much is Journey AI paying? Because he's how much is your app paying? And I didn't say anything, and I just instead said, how much does Journey AI pay? Because I'm curious as an app owner, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna steal all the photos I want because they're not his photos either, bro. He's literally stealing Christian Archer's like image and likeness. So I don't even know, like he can't be doing all that. But regardless, I'm just gonna keep posting my videos. Obviously, the conversion rate's been pretty low with the type of videos that I'm posting, and same with him. Like, he's got millions on millions of views and only has 90 reviews. So I feel like that says a lot. Yeah, I want to find a new way that will reward me with a much higher conversion rate for views. Like, I feel like there's some way that I could like post about a viral concept or a viral something, like an idea with slideshows that would allow me to have a much higher conversion rate for the app. Like, obviously, I assume that like when you're making basic slideshows, then you plug the app in the middle of the slideshow and that slideshow gets thousands of views, that you're probably going to do pretty well at converting people to download that app. But like, still, like I'm getting 100,000 views and I'm only getting 50 downloads. You know, I would assume if I get 100,000 views that I should get maybe like anywhere from 500 to 1,000 downloads, you know what I'm saying? But apparently not. So I do want to use some of my other accounts to focus in on the process, the slideshow stuff that I'm currently doing. But then I want to use some other accounts on top of that to basically try new concepts, try things that have a higher conversion rate. That's like what I should do, right? But so now I know the Journey AI app is basically going around to people that are basically willing to do the same thing that he's doing and paying them a price for it. I don't know how well that's like actually working for him. But regardless, I posted all my videos today with like the call to action was like download these 3 apps, and it was like a list of like Apple Music, my app, and then like Grindr or like AI Girlfriend or like the Bible app or whatever. And I used that one to see if the conversion rate would be higher on an image like that compared to like a straight up image of the phone. So I'm gonna look and see today how many downloads I ended up getting tonight on that dashboard, as well as just in general between all the accounts with views. But if if it looks bad, I'm not getting very many downloads today and I didn't get very many views today, then I think that I'll probably start looking tomorrow at like different methods of making content to convert people better, because this strategy is never going to get me to where I want to be. It's obviously letting me average like anywhere from 20 to 30 downloads a day, which is really nice compared to the 15 that I was getting when I was paying people, $700 a month. So there's that, but it's still just for the effort, honestly. I don't think it's I just think I need to level up. Like, for the amount of views I'm getting, it just doesn't make sense that I'm getting like 50 downloads, So but yeah, man, I'm gonna check everything, make sure everything's looking straight. And I've been exporting videos every single day on my phone to get them to be posted, but I just haven't I haven't posted them. Like, I just keep editing them and like not editing them, but just putting them into one video and then like exporting them, and it takes like 5 to 10 minutes to export a single video, and then I need to find which clips fit into which video. And so I have like 3 or 4 videos already like exported, but I just haven't posted them yet. And then I have probably like another 4 that I just need to put together and export so I can post those guys. But honestly, tonight what I should do is I should just like delete all the clips that I've already used and then post the videos that I already have. And then I just have the videos that I have left. So I don't have a whole bunch of random videos. I don't know which ones are which. But yeah. So I'm going to go inside. And I'm going to take the keys with me, take my phone with me. And I'm going to go inside and I'm going to get probably a Kinder bar, because those things are fire. And I just realized I don't have any food upstairs and I'm kind of hungry. So I don't know. Will I make anything? Chili is very processed. And a lot of sodium, which is not good. We don't really have any food, so unless I have like another Factor meal or something, or something like that, I don't really see myself having anything meal-wise to eat tonight. But yeah, man. Here's the spill. So I'm gonna do that, but tomorrow's the 18th. Tomorrow's a Monday. I don't got work on Monday. I got work on Tuesday. Tomorrow my mom comes back from Idaho. I'm gonna try to get her to get a VIN inspection on this truck so that we can send the title and VIN inspection to Idaho to my grandma so she can go into the courthouse and get this truck registered in Idaho so that we can get plates from Idaho mailed back to North Carolina so I can put them on this truck so that when I'm driving around with a straight pipe, I don't have any cops on my tail worrying about inspections or anything, and I can just get away with it. And then also on the 18th, I have my second month technically that I've filmed scheduled to post. So in like literally a day or two, I think it's 18th tomorrow. I guess it's 18th right now. It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna have that video literally scheduled to post. And I guess I gotta make a new video on that probably tomorrow. And yeah, we're just gonna continue making our normal videos on TikTok, trying to see what works and what doesn't every single day and get better at doing it. Like increase that conversion rate however I can. And yeah, bro, as far as business goes, we're making a little bit of money, more money than we've ever made before. And it's going okay, but we just got to find a way that allows us to get more downloads compared to views. And we got to implement a system that really works well. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside, figure out what I'm gonna eat, talk to y'all in a minute, get some videos exported, get some homework done, look at the analytics on the videos in my app dashboard, and yeah, peace out. All right, so this is the second clip of tonight, I think. When I woke up, I don't think I made a clip, and I was pretty much with my girlfriend the whole day today until I made that last clip. But anyways, this is probably the last clip of the night. To be honest, today is technically Monday. I don't have work. It's like 2 or 3 a.m. right now. I'm not super tired, but my lights are off, my TV's off. Other than that, like, just to record real quick. So we got some news. First of all, I was hanging out with my girlfriend from 1:30 to like 11:30 tonight. So I wasn't always super duper productive and efficient with my time, if I'm being honest. Also, my cousin called me. His name's Noah. And believe it or not, he's actually going to be coming out from Idaho across the country to North Carolina on the 27th of May. So that's like almost probably 2 weeks from now. And then he's staying here until like the 3rd or the 4th of June. So he'll be here for a while. Like a little less than a week, about a week. And I mean, when he's living at our house and like he's obviously going to be trying to do stuff with me, like, I don't know. It's definitely going to be weird because like vehicle wise, I don't exactly know how he plans on getting around because obviously I drive the F-150 truck. And I don't know, I just couldn't necessarily see him taking that to go places. I mean, I could see him driving it once or twice, but I just don't like the idea of it in general, you know, like, oh, my girlfriend wants to hang out, Noah has the truck, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's terrible. Or if I like drive the Jeep or the car to go see my girlfriend and she's like, where's the truck? And I'm like, Noah has it. Like, bro. So plus I think I can convince my dad and my mom and everybody that like is kind of around the control of that vehicle to like make sure that Noah does not have limits to it, because the transmission just is very finicky, and also I'm paying for the gas, and so it really doesn't make sense for him to, you know, take advantage of that anyway. I realize he does have work with my dad Monday through Thursday of that week. So, he's probably going to need a vehicle if he drives separately, which I don't know if he will, to be honest. But I think it would probably be the Jeep. Nah, he can't drive manual, really. I guess he kind of can. I don't know. Probably be the car. But my dad wouldn't want to give the car to Noah. I don't know. I just don't think it makes sense to give him up the truck. I don't know. It's 6 days. I'm not too concerned about it, but regardless, it's going to be hard for me to keep my focus making videos, first of all. Second of all, obviously, just posting the drafts and everything else when he gets here, because I don't even know. He's just going to be distracting me from my focuses and whatnot all the time. I don't know what our plans are going to be. Maybe going out to Top Golf, or going out to do little things like that here and there. And then obviously going to lunch and going to work that, Monday through Thursday. And then I guarantee my dad will probably make some sort of plan to go do something with everybody during the weekend. But there's not a lot to go do here like there is in, Boise, or at least the way Noah makes Boise, seem like there's a lot to do. So yeah, I honestly don't know, but that's still 2 weeks in the future, so I'm just gonna hold it down right now. Tomorrow's Monday. I don't have work. I already said that, but I just want to remind myself, because I have 0 drafts made on all the accounts, so every video that I post tomorrow morning is going to have to be pretty much handmade right there and right then, unless I make some tonight. So I feel like I probably should make some tonight, but it's already really late, so I don't know. I think if I were to do it, I would get my laptop out and I would turn on some music, maybe just out loud. Probably get the speaker, though, to be honest, and just play little light music. And then I could also cover that up as well with some white noise on top of that. And then I'd probably get just my phone separately and go on each account and talk to ChatGPT and switch between apps and just try to get new ideas for slideshows. For context, I wish I could show y'all exactly the metrics that I got today, but I think it was probably, I don't know, 10,000 to 15,000 views. Nothing too crazy. Definitely more than 10,000. Probably 15, 20,000 views probably. But yeah, no 10K view videos, no 20K view videos, none of all that, That's kind of unfortunate, but at least we're getting a few consecutive 5,000 view videos, So, yeah. But also, I literally made a viral video out of pretty much nothing. They got 70K likes. My most viral video to date was literally me just making multiple slides of a workout video, and overlaying it with a paragraph of text on each page. It wasn't make this shake or train to failure with a sweaty bench, or there was no hook slides. It was literally just straight up boom, 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 boom. And I think it was from me copying another viral concept, but actually the second thing, which I think I actually made on my own, it's just my own decision, was things you want to avoid in the gym. And then the second thing I said was music, for distractions and stuff between sets and during rest. And everybody did not like that. And I mean, everybody's talking about it in the comments, and so that's obviously why I got there. But I kind of realized there's not a lot to talk about when you don't have a lot of information to give, you know what I'm saying? So the simpler it is, the easier it is for people to understand. And the more is more can be assumed, but the more text you have on screen, the more of an opinion is made by you, and the more people are likely to have a separate opinion and comment that. So yeah, that video also got 5,000 likes for some reason. I wouldn't understand why, if everybody's disagreeing with music,
that 5,000 people would like the video. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, like, I don't know, they scroll through it, and, like, for the people that don't comment, they're like, music's not a crazy take. Everybody understands it in the comments. And they swipe through the rest of them, and they're like, oh, that was a good video, and I liked it, you know? But I don't know. Regardless, I just think that to make a really viral video, I need to make consistent videos that get, like, 5K views, and to give the video a chance. And I need to make new photos for the person. Because I kind of don't, I mean, I have a decent amount for sure. I just don't feel like I have the amount that I kind of want. So, yeah, but simply just probably add a little bit more text to each slide. Make more of an opinion. Still make it very simple, like a number, a dot, and then the main thing, and then a subtext, or like a number, a parenthesis, and then the main thing and a subtext. Stuff like that. And then obviously plant comments. Like if I know my video is going to go viral and people are going to be looking in the comments and like it's going to continue to go viral over multiple hours, like I'm going to go on a separate account. I'm going to plant that comment because I know this is, but if I have a video that got 5,000 views already and then I go on to plant a comment, it's only going to get like 300 more views at most. So like there's not really much of a point in that. But I told y'all about the message I got from the locked in guy. I asked him how much, and I don't know if he ever got back to me on that, but he texted me at 4 and I responded at 11, so I bet not. But regardless, yeah, man, he only has 90 reviews on his app. By the way, like his review prompt pops up automatically when he wants it to at the end of his like questionnaire that takes forever to get through. So I guarantee you, like everybody that's, answering that question, like how would you rate this app, is rating it high. And so, I don't know how he only has 90, but whatever. Also, there's another app that I was just scrolling on TikTok, finding TikToks that promoted an app with slideshows. And there's another app that, that basically, I forgot what it's called, but it had another kind of lame call to action and whatever and whatnot, and but it had a lot of likes, and the photos are pretty good. The idea behind the actual video is pretty good. 50K likes, and I went to go check the app. It was like Odyssey or something, ODYSSEY. And it had 180 reviews. So that one definitely got a lot more reviews. I will sit here and admit, like, 25 reviews is not easy to get. I realized, like, I didn't even trigger reviews, like, less than, like, a week ago, and I already have 25. But, like, still, 25 reviews doesn't come easy. That comes with a good couple hundred people. So, I figured out, like, this method of using, like, TikTok slideshows, like, works in terms of, like, getting views. And so if I can just have a better conversion rate, or just, like, make it, like, fix it so that it does have a better conversion rate, I think I'll be in good graces with myself and with this app and with this process. So, I just need to make the view to download rate higher, and I think I might literally just have to straight up say, like, download this app as if I'm like a regular person, So, yeah, just make new slideshows, make slideshows that have a little bit more text so I have more of an opinion, make controversial slides, get views, react and respond to those individual accounts humanly, so that I can get treated as, a high value account and get those views. And then somewhere in the middle of the slideshow, basically just say, like, whatever you're going to say, like, track all your metrics or track everything. And then you could say, like, under that, like, Calorie Simple is the best app, or probably the best app, or whatever. But honestly, in my opinion, like, instead of even saying, like, track everything as the main headline, just say, like, download this app, like download Calorie Simple to track all your metrics. Like straight up, just say it. Like, I use this app, or for example, gym tips, lift heavy, eat balanced meals, download Calorie Simple. Like, something like subtle that doesn't scream like, oh yeah, this is an ad. Like, this is not some organic piece of content, and something that can go viral still, but something that like directly gives a call to action to download the app. So I'm kind of working on that, and I want to try to get that in tomorrow. But I will say my app, or my Replit dev is telling me that I had 25 downloads yesterday because I didn't check until it hit after midnight. And so the day passed by, and considering yesterday was a Sunday, it's a new week today. So kind of got stuffed behind, but I ended up asking my dev, and it was like, you got 25 and you made $20 yesterday and started one active trial. So you made probably about $55. But regardless, I'm here to say that we got 25 downloads, and our method of choice today as far as call to action was like the little like app bubble that says like download these apps. So yeah, I mean, it's proven to work decently, but like it was still very mid. 25 downloads, like I want double that, you know what I'm saying? And I know I got 18 yesterday doing the simple like show the phone method, but like I think I can get more than that. I don't know. Anyways, all right, that's a wrap on today. Tomorrow, again, no work. Wake up before 1. My girlfriend's gonna come over so she can change, because my house is closer to her school than her house is, and then she's gonna go right back to the bus and get on her little bus to go play soccer for playoffs for school season. And then pretty much for me, at least, like right after that, I'm gonna post my first batch of content across all 8 accounts, and I'm gonna try to engage with all the accounts so that TikTok can know that I'm a human and value my account. And then make sure that the videos are, structured how I think that they'll perform best. And at the end of the day, just go and check on the dashboard and the views and see how well they converted. So it sounds like a plan. But as of right now, I got some snacks that are kind of just like eaten, but they're just like sitting here still as like wrappers and stuff. So I got some pistachios, like, I don't know, but probably just get that clean and in order, and then I'm gonna get another drink as I stand up as well. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom to probably piss, now that I think about it too, but also get the speaker to plug into the wall over here to play some Drake, to play some white noise, to go to sleep. But also try to make those drafts. How I'm gonna make those drafts exactly, like I said, just like pick out of my pocket, out of my hand, whatever I want to do. Pick some photos that I think would work best. Use ChatGPT's inspiration to make quick videos and, to make unique videos that aren't the same thing every single time. And tell it to give a little bit more context and opinion in the slides that it makes. And then make the slideshows. Make sure that I have a good call to action, the best I can have. And then post those videos tomorrow. So I don't know how many I'll make. I'll at least make 8 tonight. I think it'd be good to make all 24 if I can, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Now, one more thing I want to say. Dude, I keep saying this, and now it's a 17-minute long video. Before my cousin gets here, I want to try to make drafts for the whole time that he's here, so that I know that I don't get caught up with him while he's here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, he's almost 19. He turns 19 in July, I think. And I'm 17. And he might be going on a mission in the next 6 months. And he hasn't ever been out to North Carolina, or at least not in a really, really long time. We've had this house for like 4 years, and he hasn't been out here to see it. So yeah, he's also gonna work with my dad for a few days. So he's definitely just gonna want to hang out with me and just go do stuff and be around and play golf and all that is what he's trying to say. So if I can have videos, at least for the majority of the time that he's here, to just post so that I don't have to be too involved with work while he's here, and that's gonna be a lot better for me than having to like, oh shoot, like let me take a step away from you, like let me say I just need to go to the bathroom and then just like lock myself in my room for like 45 minutes to post these videos and make them, and then oh I gotta do it again at 5, and oh I gotta do it again at 8, like, you know. And sometimes I just can't do that, right? I'm at Top Golf, I'm playing golf, we're in the same cart, I gotta hit my ball, you know, whatever. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. So if I can make, I don't know how many drafts that is, 24 videos a day, let's just say 25 times 6 days at least, so 6 times 25, so that's 150, I believe. 4, 5, 6, yeah, 150 videos, 150 drafts divided by 8. I don't know, I mean divided by 8, 10, 80. I mean that's technically around 20 drafts per account, I think. 8 times 2, 16, 160. All right, peace out.